Welcome back to Contradicting It's the podcast. Directly in front of me, we got, you know what I'm saying, the man, the boy, Mr. Put That Shit On. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about
you. The one got that shit for your birthday.
I thought I had a good birthday. This nigga just came. What's my birthday? It doesn't even matter anymore. God damn, boy, how I feel. Happy birthday, Tom.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, damn. Well, right in front of me got JC. Right next to him got Finesse, and directly next to him you got Carlos. Since he doesn't want to. A-Tone.
Carlos now.
A-Tone. Carlos.
A-Tone.
Tone is cool.
Shit. How's everybody been? You know. Well, definitely. Let's run down your birthday.
Yeah, let's go through your birthday. What did you get for your birthday?
Tell the people what you got.
All right, god damn.
Shit.
Just hope my birthday is half as good. Like a portion of it.
Shit, what I get? I got like what 2 humorless shirts by my mans. You know, good close friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
And he got me some socks. You know, some nice little flashy socks. There ain't no Hanes socks. I don't even know if I can go hooping them joints.
You got to wear some sweatshorts with those.
That's what I'm saying. Those for the. I got that. I got those. What else I get? I got an off-white hoodie. You know, my man's looked out for me.
Jeez.
You know.
That was me.
I got what else I got? I got some purple jeans. I ain't even know. Listen, what J. Cole said, niggas doing platinum again? Platinum again? I got some purple jeans.
Nigga, that was me in the store. I'm like, I never really heard of this. I'm actually like, you sure this is like, this coming back?
Thank God I was with them.
It's coming back. So, yeah, J. Cole signed too, so I was like, all right, I feel comfortable getting them. And then I wore some jeans, and the dude asked me, those purple jeans? I was like, hey, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Some
Might
shit.
be on to something. Right? Might need to go get myself some.
Right, nah, that got a little purple shirt that got a fit to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
A little spritz.
A little, yeah, you know, a little shirt. Oh no, that was coming. That was coming. I got my Christmas gift for my birthday. I got my Christmas gift for my birthday. It's crazy. I went in the house like, hey mom, you don't gotta worry about the clothes. You ain't gotta worry about that no more.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
My friends got it. She's like, who got you the clothes? Should have said a woman. Should have fucked everything up. But now I got that.
Not you. That's all you gotta worry about. Mom.
Ain't been asking just since November, but it's okay.
Damn.
That I got some shoes.
Not just any shoes.
What kind of shoes you get, player?
I got some all white Louboutins. Them joints just
Bloody.
Bloody. They got the Spitz Ice on the front.
of course. I can't even wear them. I don't know when to wear them. Can't wear them to a day party. Can't wear them to a club. This is a mall fit.
Just to let niggas know I got money.
You ready to go buy some new shit?
Got that. I got some low top Dior's. I was surprised. I was like, money. And crazy thing is, I wasn't even thinking like, damn, these are good gifts. It's like, damn, this guy come back around.
Nigga was counting. Damn, oh shit.
It's like, damn.
Well, only what 4 of them already got killed. So
Yeah. Only 4 of them. That thank God.
And only one at a time, so it's not too bad.
See,
Well,
I'm about to say, two of my mans is on the same month. One's at the beginning, one's in the middle.
Thank God being DeMarcus and
God.
thank God them niggas didn't get you.
if they got him gifts, I don't know. I wouldn't have got my gift back. It was just too much shit out there.
Nigga, I would have been okay. I'm like, let me take Jay off the list. I had to. They asked me. They was like, bro, we doing this gift thing. Bro, don't let the pod don't influence you, bro.
I didn't like them niggas, bro.
It's just a pod thing,
I just met them niggas.
Right, come on, bro. They trying to catch up for the years you already put in. You don't gotta do this.
This friendship solidified.
It's
We don't need materialistic things.
We got secret handshakes just to confirm it. Shout out to Drake, little Drake bar here. Plug him in for later.
Oh shit!
But nah, we did that. Friday we just went bowling.
Bolero.
That was
I did not know that shit was there. That shit's crazy that it's there.
Never knew I was there.
But I don't know what it is with
Right.
drinking or bowling. Because even Lucky Strikes, I don't know about the lanes, bro. Them lanes just don't be fucking with me,
I
bro.
don't know either.
That shit just.
Boy bought a 17.
I had 17 shots before that.
Low key though.
Loads of key. That what we do. So Saturday we was supposed to go. We were supposed to stand on tables.
We had that shit on.
But
definitely had that shit
I was
on.
told it was other people's plans to go elsewhere.
I definitely think niggas
Should have
wanted
called
to
a fucking audible.
I don't think it was.
glad
I don't think it was.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna say, it wasn't audible for them. It was original plan. It's like nah.
It was too late in
She
the
was
game to
all
call
in,
any
all on.
audibles.
I need to go back and look at the text messages. See, who did she really text? They was texting this girl the whole time.
We on the way to the store.
This-
Nah, yeah, bro. They said 3,000.
Bro, he just called me back. We got bumped. It's at 6 now. We can't even go.
I really wanted that.
Whole time was like, where are you? We are outside parking. Oh, let me get these niggas out of here. But nah, say nah. Shout out to my bros. They looked out for that. But what else we do? Sunday we supposed to go to brunch.
Niggas just did not have it in them.
Nobody had it. We were all
I really,
spooky.
I mean, I definitely could have made it to brunch. Like when the time finally came around, I definitely could have.
I could have did brunch on Sunday.
I mean,
Saturday
of course
was
you
a
could have
rough
did
day.
it. Yeah.
That boy had a hell of a Woo! Talk about an event.
You should have picked up Friday.
When did you get that drunk?
Doesn't tell you, fam.
Couldn't tell me
Yo.
either. Off the
But-
5. Not even a 10.
I think I could have went to brunch if
Off
there
the
was
30?
Like, it was supposed to be a 10, but what so happened? Jesus. But I think I could have went to brunch if like there was someone there enthusiastic about going to brunch or like, all right, let's go or let's do something.
Yeah.
Kel was napping half the day. Anyway.
Nigga,
I was, bruh. I was
I
like,
understand.
I was beat.
That's because we ain't go to sleep till like 5, 6 in the morning.
nigga, I was snoring like shit. I was definitely like knocked the fuck out. And then I just remember Celeste like leaving this shit. And then,
Yeah, when they left, I'm like, all right, yeah, it's no way I'm getting home because Kel's not getting up.
I'm about to say, so what time did y'all leave Friday?
Friday, I don't know. It was
Oh,
pretty-
yeah, I don't know what time Tone left. Tone doesn't know what time Tone
But
left.
You
I thought
left,
we
you
left
left
around the same
first,
time.
but then like I think like 10 minutes after I left.
Oh, okay.
Type shit.
Y'all left
So-
like 3.
I was up like 2 something.
Yeah.
No,
I don't remember.
yeah,
But
yeah, like 3.
like shortly after you left,
You
I
left.
left, and then that's when everybody left.
Okay.
You know, what's
Everybody
crazy?
left around the same time.
I feel like because everything like is closed at 12, I feel like we should have like the rest of the night to have fun and stuff. But that shit goes by quick.
It does. When
It
I look
does.
out, I'm like, damn. I don't know. It's because we drinking way more. Because like now we're in the comfort. Because like when we at the club now it's like we're not as young as we used to be. Where we're like, let's just drink everything. Now like once niggas get to that vibe, they like, all right,
Chilling.
I want to have fun now.
Yeah,
Niggas don't wanna be
I'm not getting belligerently drunk no more. We used to drink like I don't know like it was a race or something. Like now niggas is
Niggas would know this shot's going to do it, but I'm going to take it anyway.
It's crazy. I'm about to say niggas be at the club like this is gonna be the shot to do it. I'm gonna sip it. I ain't gonna finish it like I finished the other one. But
Nah, once niggas get to that spot, I'm like, I'm okay with babysitting my drink. Like niggas gotta get home.
nah, that's facts. That's crazy. Niggas definitely strategically drink at the club. Like I ain't about to be that nigga tonight.
Yeah,
That's really what it is.
you don't because
You see yourself
everybody's
at the
been that
worst.
nigga.
Right.
You don't want to be that nigga at 20 over 25. It's just not a good look.
Like, damn, bro, you still doing that shit? This big age?
God damn. Have you looking crazy?
Telling you.
Yeah. Shit. Besides that, man, you had a good birthday though, man.
Nah, I'm about to say I had such a good birthday. Niggas didn't even record the pod last
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, we
dropped
definitely
the ball on
supposed.
that.
Yeah, we definitely dropped the ball.
Yeah,
That's supposed to be in the room with it.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
Have that shit behind
Damn,
it.
you supposed to bring your gifts so niggas see that shit.
I'm edit a picture. I got the video. Throw that shit in
Make
there.
that the thumbnail.
The thumbnail?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Fuck, but shit. We want to get to the what have we been arguing? Because I don't understand. What have we been arguing about in the chat? Because the nigga, I was about to argue. I tried to make an argument with Jay in another chat.
He doesn't want to accept it.
It's like 3 things though. So I'll let Jay argue. Break the story.
I'll paint the picture for us. So, over the last week, I think Jay-Z. Well, not I think, but Jay-Z sold his. Well, no. All right, let's just go back a month. Even let's go back a month. To a month ago, he sold his shares of Ace of Spade to
It's 50%.
or 50% of his shares to Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, their group. So it's a group of people who own assets, brands, and they build it. Blah blah blah. He sold half of his stake in Ace of Spade to them for what reason I don't know, but he got a heavy paycheck from it, which we're not mad about that.
Yeah, I don't think they even. Oh, yeah, they did disclose that joint.
Yeah.
I can see that making sense right now. Not in the long term, but for right now.
Why?
I mean, who's really buying it? Nobody's out partying, really. So you're.
But
Okay.
yeah,
And he's in the entertainment industry to
Okay.
where they probably would have been on tour by now. And fucking with
Bottles
him
is
and
going
Beyonce
crazy, yeah.
gross for touring is fucking ridiculous. So like he is in the entertainment industry. Maybe that nigga creating his own stimmy check.
Okay, I respect it. Let me just finish painting the picture. So he did that about a month ago, and then last week we found out that he sold the pretty much the entire company of Tidal, or his
50%
yeah,
again.
50%.
He owns 100% each company. So
he sold
Well,
50.
the other artists own Tidal.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the other artists have the other shares.
Yeah, that's
of
why I
it.
said
So he
still-
just sold his. Did he sell all of his stake in the
Yeah,
Tidal?
he still, but he still owns. That's why I believe I read a Forbes joint. I believe he's still a owner in it because he's still an artist, but he owned it on the business end and he was
Got
getting
it.
money for being an artist.
Okay.
So like the other artists that own it, it's like the long list: Cole, Beyonce, Lady Gaga. It's a whole bunch of artists that
Right.
Rihanna. All of them have the Kanye
Stakes in
yeah,
Tidal.
the stake
Okay.
in the title.
So he sold his business management stake, I should say, put it that way.
Yeah, I think that fits.
And in Tidal to Square Cash, which is owned by Jack Dorsey. And Square Cash is pretty much trying to create their own little ecosystem of like Amazon, where they do the music, the movies, the shipping, all that shit. So Square Cash is trying to create that ecosystem where you can have all that shit
That's a
in
good
one.
word. I feel like that ecosystem. That was a good word.
Oh, I mean, that's what it's called.
That's what it is. Trying to pick up a dog.
Appreciate you. And so that's what they're trying to do. And so now Jay-Z has sold that stake, and probably in good faith, because he's become a board member of that company. So basically putting good faith in the company that he believes in this product and blah, blah. So in the chat, I've originally put that it just seems like these moves are a little shiesty to black people because they're exploiting. He's kind of exploiting black people because of the way the brands are getting built up in the first place off of black dollars. So I guess the question really at hand is, we'll specifically talk about Jay-Z, but like, can black people be capitalists and not exploit the black dollar?
My question is, when did Jay-Z said Tidal was for black people? Because I remember him saying that Tidal was for artists, and he said when he wrote it out, he said this is for us, meaning music creators and contenters, for us to have a place that finally valued us at our amount
paid,
that we
you know what I'm saying, get paid
that we should be
Because
paid.
if you look at the payouts,
That's cute.
Tidal
That-
pays more.
So or you just associate everything
That's cute.
black empowerment to Jay-Z?
Right, so everything he does has to be towards the black.
No. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is black people are the reason that Tidal is what it is today.
What
Not
black
necessarily.
person you know has Tidal?
Kale.
Who
You
else?
have
There's 5 black people in
I
this.
don't-
How many of us have it?
Kale.
That's 1 out of 5.
What does that have to do? That's nothing to do with it.
How many of
Tidal
us
is popular because of black people.
How many of us
And
have
that's
it?
not true. You're just not.
it's Tidal. It's popular because it's Jay-Z. So
Exactly,
it's-
and Jay-Z
he-
is bringing the black people with him to Tidal.
Yeah, but now you're just getting mad because a guy like, if you have a following, why wouldn't you sell some shit?
You're exploiting your following though.
If I
Because I literally just, I'm
what's
telling
your
you.
point of what is your whole point of your following?
Yeah,
To
what's the
make
point?
you
Yeah,
money.
what's the point of having a following if you're
It's
not?
to
That's,
make it
and,
to
that,
profit.
and this kind of goes back to my original question.
Okay.
Can black people be capitalists without exploiting black people? Because if you're black and you're famous and you're an entertainer, black people will support you. Am I wrong?
Right.
That's the
So-
same. That's the same with any race, though. So
And that's so I'm specifically pointing to black people, not to any race. Because with white people, it's a completely different ballgame
Okay.
than with black people. So if he's every product that Jay-Z has ever owned, he's literally sold to a white person. Rockaware, 2007, sold that for 200
Alright,
million
so
to
hear me
a white group. But I'm saying is black people are buying into what he's saying, and then literally he's going back on, not going back, but he's literally handing over that black culture brand, whatever you want to call it, and giving it to a white person, which is ultimately
So-
in the long run setting black people back
Okay,
for
so
his own
I
personal
have a
gain.
question. So, because you know, you remember in 2013, Bevel Blade was like a thing. Nas even said, "I got the bevel fade and everything."
Mm-hmm.
In 2016, he sold that to Gillette's company, which is Procter and Gamble, which is a white company.
Right.
So, do you feel the same way about that? Because that was even more so this is for black people, and they still even show black people in the commercials saying that we're catering to black people. Do you feel the same way that they exploited black people?
I just feel like every time that black people build up something, and no matter what it is,
So who are they supposed to sell it to? If you're Jay-Z, who
You want them to keep it forever?
Yeah, who else is he supposed to sell it to?
and that's my dilemma right there.
Do you want to keep it forever?
I don't know if I want him to keep it forever, but I don't want him to give it to white people.
So who does he sell it to? Who's on his level to pay for it?
Why can't he just own it?
But
He doesn't want to own it anymore.
And
I want to sell it now. I
can't
built it up from the ground here. Now it's valued here. Why can't I take my profit?
But you
now?
know, it's a million black entertainers, athletes who would love to do the shit
How
he's
many of
doing.
them is it going to take to pay for it though? For
You have
my
to-
asking price.
yeah, how many have Jack Dorsey's assets and has Jack Dorsey's
And
IT
liquid.
knowledge and network
I
to?
can only argue one day all the time.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not even arguing for you. I'm not arguing for you.
You argue with them. I'm coming with the other.
My
You coming for hoes?
My thing is this: when people got mad at Jay-Z, was one like Jay-Z sold it to a person who has who has enough money to advance that brand and has the connections in the IT world. Because, like you said, they're building their own ecosystem to expand and make the brand go farther. Now, unfortunately, there's not enough black IT companies. While they do have the knowledge, they don't have the resources to compete with the Jack Dorsey.
Right.
And so, right now, I see it as them advancing the company. And while there's still going to be black people in Jack Dorsey's company helping Tidal, but I feel like they will reach back. I hope they reach back into the community.
Here you go, right there. That's my problem with selling it to white people. Whenever we sell something to white people, the way it started and the way it was, the foundation it was built on, the principles, the title shit where, you know, the artists own that shit. In 5 years, when Jay-Z does what he always do, which is resigns and leaves his stake and sells his stake, they're going to take what he did and they're going to change that shit and make it to whatever the fuck they want. Whatever artist percentage they getting, slowly but surely, that's just going to wind down. Oh no, we're going to get this big percentage.
It'll be,
So,
but it's
you gotta change with the
50%.
times,
But it's 50%.
What?
So like, their Jack Dorsey or Square Cash or whatever is 50% owner, but whatchamacallit is also 50% owner. So if that was to happen, it would be because Jack Dorsey's side and all the artists said, okay, let's agree to do this. Because when decisions are made in that company, it's a 50-50.
But all it
Well,
takes is one person to flip though.
Yeah, I'm so
Right.
it comes down to the artists though, and all
Yeah.
the
I mean,
the
I thought it was down to the board members.
title exactly. They're owners in it, but
Right.
title is for the artist. It was made to be for the artist more so than this is a black company. He's just doing all of this and happens to be black, and we're judging him way more because he's black.
Yes, we are judging him because
Why?
he's black.
I don't
Because
know.
he's black,
We're under a
hell.
microscope.
Huh?
We're under a microscope.
Because he's black, hell.
So
You have to judge him because he's black.
So
'Cause
we
he's black.
hold black
Because
people to a high
I'm-
standard.
I'm just
No,
saying-
all I'm saying is at this point, and this might sound like me pocket watching, but at this point in Jay-Z's life, as a billionaire, do you think it's the right move to keep selling your assets to people who are not helping your culture or your people?
But how do we know? We haven't even seen anything. How do we know?
We've
they're
seen
not
it over
helping?
time, Kill. It's a
Name
it's,
a
we-
name a
name
brand.
another
Name a
company
brand.
that
Name a
he did
brand.
it.
Name a brand that
I didn't come with
that
I
Jay-Z.
didn't-
I'm just saying
I
you
didn't come
can't
with-
name a brand that Jay-Z has sold that they turned around and did black people dirty. If anything, the companies just go kind of like
Belly
rock
up.
aware, belly up because they don't have that face of Hov. Hov has been setting the standard for what cool is in the industry forever, bro. So you can't get mad because it's a cool nigga that's making money off niggas wanting to be like him.
I'm not getting mad at that at all. My problem comes in where it just feels like every time that he sells a company, it's to a white person for his own personal gain, and the people who built that company always end up being black.
So
But that don't mean so.
Like we made Ace of Spade popular. Did we not? Did rappers not make that shit popular?
Yeah.
Okay. Did black people not make rock? I don't know all of it, all the shit that you. So I'm just thinking about two examples. You probably got more than me, but it just seems like it's a pattern where he builds it up. He
does what he does, makes it cool, makes it great, and then takes a profit.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Because
How's that
it's-
exploiting the black dollar?
because he's only it's coming from us. That's
You-
we're the
but
ones
we're not-
building it
and
up.
We're not the only people.
Right, it's not just us.
Because hip hop culture makes everything cool. Hip hop is the standard for makes everything cool. So it's white kids out here that fucking it's white people that drink
of course.
it. and stuff
I'm not
too.
denying that.
So you know what I'm saying. So it only comes down to him being black and you're just being mad because I understand you want to have him more
I'm not
under a
mad at him being
microscope.
black.
More of an under a microscope, but how you gonna tell a man what to do with his investments? And
I'm
let's
not,
say you-
at
smart
the end
money
of the,
moves.
at the end of the day, he's literally selling our culture away to white people. That's literally what's going on. And if you don't see that, I don't know how to explain that to you. He's selling the culture to white people. Everything that black people like, he gets a part of and builds it up even more, and then sells that away. So now our dollars that were going to Jay-Z or going to any black person is now going to another white person.
Or
Ultimately setting us back again.
You can stop your support
Of Jay-Z?
not Jay-Z or the company,
do that?
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever company he leaves, you don't have to continue to support that. Or if you, because you said they're going to change the vision, they're going to change the way they're doing
But
things.
the thing is, we're buying in because of Jay-Z.
Okay, so once he leaves, why do you have to keep supporting? You're
Because
not
he
stuck
made it.
there.
He made it so that we like the shit. We like what he did. It ain't like I ain't like he ain't selling bad products.
So what's your beef? You say he sent it to a white person.
Because I don't want to give my dollar to white man. I wanted to give my dollar to Jay-Z.
You still, even if you use title, but you never wore Rockaway. Only thing
I did rock with her.
You wore.
My mother is a Jay-Z stan.
Okay, the only thing you ever gave him was as right now.
I wore Sean Carter shoes.
Dude said Sean John was
Sean
Diddy.
Carter shoes.
Oh,
Them joints was tough.
It was.
that's not But
So you turn the heat down at all?
I did, but you arguing so.
I know, but I just feel the heat a little.
boy active.
But what was I saying? So I don't understand with the title thing. I don't understand why you so mad at the title if you never gave your money to him for a title. Like, you don't even pay. If anything, I should be mad.
I didn't.
But I'm not mad because it was always for the artist, and it is still for the artist.
So he's still paying for what he desired to pay
I
for.
don't know how else to explain.
So
it.
you just,
so do you see?
I see what you're
Do you
saying.
see my point at all?
Yes. All you're saying is you want to
Okay.
give your man your money to the black man, not the white man. That's what
Right,
I'm
and
getting
I
at.
just don't appreciate him building something up in black culture.
Well,
because
look here. If,
black
if,
people,
if that's,
literally
if
black
that's the
people-
only thing you want to do, then whatever his next venture, just go support it.
Who?
Jay-Z.
No, I'm not supporting that shit.
Why not?
You mad that you can't give him your dollar
Because I know what he's gonna do. Because I know what he's gonna do with it. He's just gonna take it and flip it.
Okay, and then go support him again.
But like,
But white people do it. White people do it with our money all the time. So
But it's
why
still
is it
black
so,
people. But you could if you
White people take our money all the time and do whatever they want to do with it. So why is it so bad?
Just
that the
follow
black
him.
person
So it's
doing it?
okay to be exploited as long as it's black.
No,
people.
just follow him and
I'm
keep
not
giving
being
him your money.
exploited.
Just
How
make
am
sure
I
you
being
give him your money.
exploited?
That's all.
All right,
I'm
bro.
getting something that
Even going back,
it's a fair
even
trade.
going back
If
to
I'm
the
exploiting
NFL,
somebody-
even going back to the NFL deal.
If I'm
He
exploiting-
literally
Okay,
he
that's
specifically
the
told
only-
us.
Now, I
He
agree with you on
specifically
that
told
one.
us what not to do. Don't fuck with these niggas. Yeah, and then what did he go do?
I agree with you on that.
And then
one.
what? And then what came of that? What came of the NFL deal?
Everyone at this table knows that was a bad.
Everyone,
it's-
no one agrees with that.
Yeah, no one agrees. With
No
that.
one agrees
It's
with
the
that
same. It's the same thought process every time, bro.
The only thing
It
I
go-
will say,
it's the
I
same-
agree. I can agree with you with the Ace of Spade thing. I can't agree with you with the title thing. I only agree with you with Ace of Spade because he made Ace of Spade popping because what Chris Style did to us, and he was
Right.
like, "But this is going to be for black culture. It's going to embrace black culture," and he sold it. Granted, I actually don't even like that deal even more because I know he sold it to Hennessy, and I already know Hennessy doesn't fuck with black people. It could come from the whole Henny Palooza thing, so that's
That was
even
more so legal things. I think then.
Nah, the Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, they don't fuck with black people.
I thought the Hennessy thing was
Well,
because
it's
they
a
didn't-
whole little. All of them niggas is one brand.
You still get him your money.
I haven't gave Hennessy my money.
Look at this.
Still buy more.
I like the product. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you like the product and it's white, cool. If you
Look,
like the
man,
product and it's black,
I just don't. I just, as somebody in Jay-Z's position, I just don't like the fact that he keeps
Yeah,
selling
but
our
it's-
culture
I
away.
like it.
And then and it's just a repeated cycle. I really just feel like he just. I don't know, man.
you know what that is? The blueprint for you when you get famous.
I'm not gonna do it that way.
It
I
sounds
promise.
nice.
You gonna keep
It's
it?
people who haven't done it that way. Look at
Like
Diddy.
who?
Diddy.
Diddy's not.
All he has is Ciroc. What else?
Yeah.
Diddy. I don't know long list of Diddy's assets, but I know Diddy's a billionaire, so
Yeah.
he
The
got
only-
a long list
yeah,
of
so
assets.
be-
Revolt
but I'm just
TV,
saying-
right?
All stuff, everything Diddy does is full black.
I'm
people.
saying the only thing. Okay, so what else does he have as a name attached to that you think of Diddy when you?
Revolt.
If that's the case, now you're saying everything he's done is for black people. No, everything he has is to sell to black people. What is Diddy really?
Is that not for black? I mean,
What do you mean? At the
I'm
end of the
okay
day,
with
this shit is for profit.
I'm okay with making a black person richer than I am with making a white person richer.
Okay, you made Jay-Z rich, and then you just made him richer when he sold his product.
So that means you're
And now the shit that he sold, I'm giving my money to white people.
And you don't got to. Title is how I look at it. Title isn't if it goes Apple Music, Spotify.
You pay for Apple
then
Music, with no
Tidal.
problem, don't you?
shit might go YouTube Music.
Right.
you got
and
Apple
then
Music, you
Tidal's
don't
at
got
the
Tidal.
bottom.
Tidal's
So like,
worth like 600, 700 million, something like that.
I'm just saying, but Title's at the bottom when it comes to streaming platforms, bro. So you're looking at this, and I'm looking at my portfolio, what I can sell and get rid of. The thing that's making me the least amount of money. Why not sell Tidal?
You don't know that Tidal's making him the least amount of money.
When it comes to streaming services and
That don't have nothing to do with his portfolio, though.
Huh?
That don't have nothing to do with his specific
No,
portfolio.
I'm just giving you an example. Though. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Of course, I don't know what the fuck is a portfolio, but I know Tidal isn't the most. Like you said, I'm the only one at the table. It's like 5 people in here. It's 1 out of 5 people using fucking Tidal. numbers ain't probably looking too good when you look at that fucking sheet.
All right, but look. So look at this. He sells his 50% stake. Jack Dorsey takes it, and now he makes changes because he has majority ownership and title, right?
It's still 50-50, bro. The artists are there
He
owning
can't,
it.
He can't have 50-50 if it's
No,
owned
the
by
art-
Square.
huh?
If it's owned by Square Cash, how can it be?
not-
No, it's not
It's a
owned by.
partnership.
It's 50.
Partnership.
They have majority. It's 50.
It's partnership, bro. That's what they said. It's a partnership, bro.
Even if it's 50, it could be.
So who owns title right now?
The artists have their share, and all of the artists that I named.
Who's the CEO
It's
of
a
Tidal?
list. I don't know who the CEO is. Somebody gonna step in that's from Square as for an interim role. I read in an article for CEO.
So you don't
whatever.
think they have the power to make changes to that company?
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still 50-50. Like if like you said, the board want to come together and do
Like
some
my
shit.
contract,
board
my
can
contract
be-
is here. You can't just
The board can
rev
be-
up my contract.
It doesn't have nothing to do with the contract. It's about the policies they make when they going forward. Businesses do
It's
that shit all
also-
the time.
But
It's-
title is like it's
I don't
all
understand
for
how y'all
artists, bro.
downplaying the fact that white people never do the shit that they're supposed to do without products. They never do.
Don't support it.
Unfortunately, I don't think black people have the consumer discipline not to support it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
Ah,
flip past that
like-
Gucci story.
yeah,
Niggas
like-
is definitely buying Gucci.
Montclair had a blackface as a logo, and niggas still rocking Montclair. So I don't think we have when the prices are high, black people want to buy. So I don't think that'll ever change.
And I feel like that's our culture, the way like the rap culture, the hip hop culture. You wear expensive shit, so that's what everyone wants to wear.
I just don't get why that boy mad that he sold some shit. That's his. That's his.
I'm mad at who he sold it to, and I'm mad at
So-
the way that the company was built.
Who would you?
bro,
who would
but
you
at
prefer
the
him
end of the
to
day,
sell to?
money's
Just a
green.
person?
And now I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. She told me, she was like, well, Jay-Z is just not that type of person to want to be the face of a company. He doesn't really care about the actual company itself. That's kind of where it get back to me for him. Like, I don't think he really cares about any of the shit that he talks about. He just wants to make money from it. So he's telling us to go buy the shit so he can build it up and then sell it. Like,
I wouldn't say that.
I feel like I'm being lied to every time he tells me to do something, and then it's a slap in the face when he goes to sell it.
Well, I will make a
How's it a slap
disclaimer. I
in the
will
face
make a
for him,
disclaimer.
Nick? But
that-
he's been a business, like that's all he's done his whole career is buy shit.
But he make
build it up.
He make
it
albums like
cool.
444 telling us to
Tell us to what?
to do
Credit?
different
To
shit.
invest? To do what? He
Right.
never said don't fucking flip some shit.
right,
He
invest.
never said don't take a payday.
he didn't say- he
Jay-Z
didn't say-
has never said not 1 million, 2
Build
million,
it.
3 million, 4. Now add that number up to the one I said before. You are now looking at one smart black boy.
I can't.
Put me anywhere on God's green's earth. I triple my
Yeah, by
worth.
exploiting black people. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it to the black people and
You
trip my
look
net
up the
worth.
definition of exploit.
Wait, so
We
do you
gotta
think,
look up the
do you
definition.
think
You can't
Diddy
keep-
is exploiting you?
How can Diddy exploit me?
You just
And he's not selling the shit that I like to white people.
You don't
you
know.
see so you don't think no
Selling
white
the
people
product that he's built up to white people.
So you said
Why
me
build a
Jay-Z's
product
the only person who's
that
doing this?
Full circle back to my question.
Okay.
My first question, the original one.
So he gotta sell it to black people.
Not
Yes,
even
it's
black
a-
people.
Niggas don't be having money like
That's
that.
what I-
Jay.
that's what it's coming
Niggas
down
don't be
to.
having money like that.
But
Like who is he gonna
as
sell?
much
It's
as
an
much as he
elite
talks about how
club.
broke we are and how we doing shit that he done did 10 years ago, why is he not putting niggas on to positions to have that
You
kind
can
of money?
put niggas on, but that don't mean they gonna reach your status. LeBron put niggas on, but they're not gonna touch his money. They're not getting that.
That's not a
level.
good. That's not a good business partner. They can't.
What are you
If they
saying?
can't get to where you are at some point in their life, then how?
I got a guy
I'm
that
doing
can
other
hold your
shit.
hand.
Right, I'm
I'm
doing
all the
other
way
shit.
to
I
the
got
moon.
you here. I got you to getting money. You're not gonna make the same type of money I'm making, but you making money. You living
that,
wealthy.
why, that doesn't make sense. That's
Nah, it
selfish too.
doesn't. No,
How?
he's not saying that
I'm
you
using
can't.
Bron as
But
the,
what
I'm
are
just
the-
using
what are
Bron's
the-
shit as the example.
what are the
He's in the
likely
NBA.
chances?
He's getting contracts. You don't get a piece of my contract, but I put you in position to make money to go do.
So
it
why
yourself.
couldn't he? I mean, if you get 1 million, you can get 10 million. What do you mean? What are you saying? LeBron's getting a consistent NBA check, yeah, but
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
you
So
better
his
than
money
that.
is different than his. So
but he can still. If Kel puts me on in a position, if Kel becomes a millionaire tomorrow, and Kel puts me in a position, he gives me assets to do something. At some point, I should catch Kel. I should be on
I'm
Kel's
looking at
level.
Bron, I'm looking at Rich Paul. They're not going to be on the same level. I put you in position to make money.
And that's the most position that you can put a nigga in.
What,
I'm
what
saying,
more can I
but
do?
the-
I can't. You're not going to be able to sign the contracts that I'm signing.
Yeah, but you can put. I'm not saying because of that first and that initial stream of income. I'm never gonna have. That's why I'm never gonna catch that. But I'm saying at some point, if you put me in a position well enough, I can make my way through business moves to get to where you at.
You can try, but I have a hell of a head start.
Yeah, because you got a consistent check from a
That's
specific
my point. I put you on, but you're not there. You're not gonna be on the same level. That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z could put people on, but you're not gonna reach my level. Like you can get.
Why
killed.
wouldn't I, bro?
But
You're
making it seem like he's saying like he doesn't want them to get in position.
I'm not saying that at all.
It's
He's denying the fact that like he's saying if you got $1 million and you give me, and if you got $1 million and you give me 20K, I can never get $1 million.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna need you to have your last take on him. Need y'all have y'all last take. You have your last take because we need to move on. We've been talking about this for 30 minutes. So
like 15.
Well, no, it's actually been like 25. So we need your last take on it. How do you feel about it? And then we can move on.
Hey man, I just don't like the way he moving. He moving real shiesty to me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'll ask each one of
And
y'all questions.
I'll answer the first question.
What?
Can black people be black capitalists?
Okay.
I think, and that was my thing. It's a hell of a lot of black people out here flipping and moving shit without telling black people to go buy some shit.
Right.
And making money from it. I just don't like the fact that
everybody had their one take.
I just don't like the fact that he's
never said go buy it.
Can I talk? I like the fact that he's actively telling people to do something.
When is he actively saying?
Can you let him talk, bro?
I'm just saying.
I know.
Fucking
Save
music.
that for your last take.
And he just raps about it and it sounds cool. You want to be cool. It's not his fault. He's marketable.
Oh my god.
It's taking off time for you. Okay. I feel what you're saying.
I don't like the fact that he's telling us to go support some shit that he knows in the back of his mind once this shit gets to a certain point he's gonna sell.
Okay, my last question for you. Would you rather him sell to someone black or keep it in his family for his generations?
I don't know. I can't tell a man what to do with his money.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tone.
I just don't like what he do. I don't like what he's doing. I can't tell him what to do. I don't like what he's doing.
Tone, your last take.
I'm never gonna be mad at him
right.
making more money, bro. But I just don't like the way he's doing it. That's all I'm saying.
Tone, your
All
last
money
take
ain't
on
good
it.
money.
How do you feel about this?
All
Only
money ain't
move
good
I don't
money.
agree with is the NFL shit. But as far as you selling your assets,
Right.
do what the fuck you want to do with your money.
Okay. No. So you want to be mad that he sold it to a white person?
No.
Okay.
Because who's to say who he sold it to is going to make it better and they're going to make a profit from it? It could be going down. Who knows what you want him to keep it, but he might see the projection that this shit is going down.
He might saw the forecast.
I'm at the height of this shit right now. Let me get the fuck out now.
That's a good point.
I gotta
These
take the L.
niggas ain't buying title. No matter how much I rap about it.
Right. Hey,
Title was worth
I fuck
200
with Jay-Z,
million.
but I don't.
And look at the other streaming services.
It's
Jay.
worth 600 now, bro.
Look at the
It's
other
worth 600 now.
He
Kel.
built it up, right?
Yes.
But look at it in comparisons to his competitors. He doesn't have the market share. He does, and it's not growing. If it's not showing no steady growth, why am I gonna keep putting in time, putting in money to something that ain't gonna grow? Shit don't make sense. I'm gonna take the payday because I already made my money and get the fuck.
And all those black subscribers, pay this white man, bro. Go ahead, keep paying this
Or
white man.
don't.
Cancel your subscription. All right, so
Like, oh my god, y'all say it's so simple, but it's y'all missing the whole point of it.
okay, so I got a quick question. So
Missing the whole point of it.
what I guess you saw Tidal as the black streaming platform. I'm assuming.
And did not support it.
I didn't like the platform of it.
But it's
I didn't
still-
like the user interface.
So did not support it.
Yeah, I didn't like the user interface of it.
So
What are we arguing?
I support Apple Music because I like the way I can use the way it's used.
You support
like
Apple
you like
Music
paying the
because
white man,
you're
right?
used to.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I
it
tried
is, bro.
Spotify and I tried Tidal for 30 days. I didn't like the platform.
Bro, but it's been there. Like it's already been known. It's market research has been known with simple shit like tissue. If the tissue that you've been taught to use or been conditioned to use, you're gonna keep buying it even when you move out your parents' house. You're gonna keep buying that same tissue just because.
No, that's not true, Kel.
It
My
really
parents
is.
support a different religion I don't support. So how is that the same thing?
I'm talking about buying shit. What are you talking
You
about?
talking about parents?
I'm talking about products.
You talking about parents? You talking about parents and beliefs?
I'm talking about products. No, I said products.
I don't use
I don't
that
want to talk
my
about.
parents
I
do.
don't
What
want
the
to talk
fuck?
about
That
it.
makes sense, Kel.
I don't want to talk about it.
What else on the docket, man?
Yeah,
mind
Let's
them
get
all.
on the docket.
Let's go to motherfucking. What was he talking about?
But
Not this.
you know what? Let's switch it up. How about that Scary Hours 2, man? Hey, y'all liking that shit?
what's your favorite? My favorite joint off. I don't know what my favorite joint.
Well, it depends on what type of mood. If I want to bounce around and I like that. What's next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was what you call yeah, like you feel. I feel what you saying because when I'm just chilling, trying to turn up, I need to hear that what's next. When I'm in the car, lemon pepper gotta come
Yeah, that
on.
lemon pepper for sure.
I wish I had the top. I was thinking about it on my way over here.
I told her, I said, man, I
Real
need to be
quick,
out of town so if
Now
I can
you
drop
brought
the
Drake
top.
up. We talk about people. He talking about Jay-Z exploiting this, but isn't it the same person who defends Drake when people say that Drake exploits people's cultures? And he always says no, he's not.
I'm not gonna let you talk about the man with the man here to defend himself.
You can table it till you get back.
Yeah. And I damn sure don't want to go back around this circle.
Is that so? Does Drake exploit cultures by doing that? Because we all know
I
the
feel
jokes
he
today.
does.
Are we been called a culture vulture?
I feel he does.
He's been called a culture vulture.
And then some people would argue that he's not a culture vulture, but he's embracing the culture and putting them people on.
Right.
But it's for $1.
It's $4.
It's for $1.
For sure. But I said what's next and Lemon Pepper. What's yours if you have?
That shit's crazy. That
I like that little baby joint too.
I like the little baby joint. But I like the little baby joint. But
you can't
that
pass
was next joint.
that Ross feature on fucking
that the Ross feature was gonna be my favorite one regardless.
Luxury rap.
But that was next.
What's next is just that you bounce different to that shit.
Hey, they said little baby torch Drake, and so Drake had to take it on Rick Ross on the next song. Cause
Drake verse was definitely way longer.
Listen, that nigga little baby said I ain't the GOAT, but I fit the description. I was like, oh my god. But what's your favorite? You can't choose all three, nigga.
Hey, so real quick.
Oh god.
Does Drake exploit people cultures? Huh?
What'd you say?
Does Drake exploit people cultures?
Like black culture?
Any culture.
I mean, I don't know if any Drake's telling anything to.
What do you mean? He has a different accent. It was a run in college when he was fucking.
Oh, you talking about like his music?
Yeah.
No, Drake doesn't exploit people. Bro. No, that's different.
That's different.
It's not different.
Him making money off of using other people's accents. Oh, that's completely different.
What other accents did he use?
Do you not hear Drake's accent? I didn't know.
I didn't know where
Drake was from.
Have you been to Canada?
He's rapping in Spanish.
How does Drake talk?
What the fuck do you mean?
Does he not switch the way he talks, sings and raps on songs? Does he not switch it?
He does go to patois. He has rapped in Spanish. He doesn't speak patois.
How's that exploiting culture?
People have accused Drake of exploiting being a culture vulture.
How does he exploit cultures? You don't.
He makes music off of music that's not from his culture.
Have you been to Canada?
Have you?
No, but I know people.
Okay, so what are you asking me for?
I know people. I know the culture in Canada because I'm a Drake fan.
You know the culture, but never been.
I'm a Drake fan.
I'm not a Drake fan.
Nigga,
I'm not a Drake fan.
It's a heavy French.
I'm not a Drake
It's a heavy French and Jamaican culture in Canada, nigga.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I know.
Okay, you're right.
So what about the Spanish
But
rap?
that's not his culture,
That's
though.
just him stepping into a different bag. Damn, he can't step into a different bag.
Home can't step into a different bag.
Oh my god, he's talking. Yo, come on, get your man. Get your man, bro. Get your man, bro.
Literally.
Get your man.
You see how the cake come out when they Drake the culture cake?
Get your
You
man.
see how the cake come
Get
out?
your man's.
Please tell me
Tell me how. Oh my god. Tell me how.
We're talking about exploiting. We're talking about exploiting. So that's not exploiting.
When Drake goes and supports another culture, let's get it straight. He goes to the nigga that's at the top of the culture, puts him on features, puts him on albums. What any song he's did with anybody in a different culture, the song we did in the Spanish went #1, sir.
Just because he goes #1 doesn't mean you're not exploiting something.
I don't think Popcorn is #1 in that culture. It might
KMT, Popcorn, anybody. It doesn't matter.
It could
Wiz.
be
Real.
The Canadian Wizkid song. Never see him do it.
They on views. They had #1 albums. They getting more exposure than they did before he got there. How is they exploiting them?
What do you mean? And he's making money off a genre that he doesn't step a space in. He's stepping into somebody else's genre.
I'm gonna talk to you on basketball.
Why would you do that?
Because
why would you do that?
I'm gonna talk to them in basketball. if I'm Harden and Kobe say, well, bro, if you add this motherfucking fadeaway to your jumper, you'll be nice. You not gonna go listen to Kobe and add this fadeaway to your jumper?
Can I interject though?
What?
But that makes him okay.
The Kobe of their culture.
Okay, hold on.
They the Kobe's of their culture.
So you're saying that Drake stepping into other cultures makes him a complete artist?
I'm saying it's. I'm not saying that
because
that's a whole different argument.
I mean,
no,
I'm not because you use the basketball reference. Because if you add a jump shot to your game, it's helping you become a complete basketball player,
right?
And master basketball. So you're saying him stepping into other cultures helping him be the perfect artist and
absolutely
master. Okay,
absolutely.
I'm not arguing.
It's showing how versatile you can do everything.
Okay.
What can he do? What can't this man do?
I agree with you, but I'm just telling you that what all other cultures say. They say they feel like Drake exploits their culture.
Except the person who's actually working with Drake. Nobody who's worked with Drake said that.
Well, Jay-Z's never.
No one around Jay-Z. No other artists have ever said Drake. Yo, Hope out here exploiting us. other than us,
I don't
other than
understand-
people.
I don't understand how you comparing money to music.
I'm just talking. We're talking about exploiting. When you exploit something, you exploit something. So
Yeah.
it's no, you can. It is money involved because
Well,
Drake
how-
makes money
how-
off of these songs.
Where's the exploitation part coming from Drake? That's what I want to know.
Hit the other people that the culture that I'm not a part of.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the shit that you said he was on? The pop. What is that culture
Papa
considered?
Khan. He's
What's that
I think
considered?
he's reggae. He's reggae.
Them people have said, "Yo, it's feeling a really culture vulture."
Who is those people?
They're the people in the culture.
You just said you're not in their culture. How did you hear this?
Nigga,
Where did you hear this at?
What do you mean? Like
What did you
these have
hear
been
this?
headlines. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand how these have been
You
headlines.
never
for
seen
news.
the Drake as a
These
culture vulture headline?
Bro, these
Oh,
have been
yeah,
headlines.
I've seen it.
That's what I'm saying.
But and
where do you think that's coming from? That's coming from the people.
then I've seen the one person that
The
he's
one person
with.
that worked with the song said, "No, he's helping me." Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
and it's been vouched for. He has it's a whole 3-minute skit on his album.
That's cool.
About these
That's
guys.
cool, but those-
man, this
I'm
man is the boss, man. What do you say? What do you say?
I'm over here.
On fucking on Dark Lane.
I get
oh
that.
my God.
I get all
Come
of that.
on,
But I'm
man.
just telling
Come on,
you.
man.
I'm just telling you. People
Come
feel
on,
like
man.
he's exploiting them, bro.
So,
You're reaching.
wait,
You're
unfortunately-
reaching.
No, how am I
You're
reaching?
Okay,
They're
reaching.
reaching. Tell them.
Unfortunately, do you feel like the people he's worked with is like no one's going to deny Drake? Like even if you think he's exploiting, you're not going to not take a Drake
You're gonna
feature.
take that's exposure.
Like you said, that's exposure.
Exactly.
Because you're stepping outside of
Whether
your.
he's exploiting you or not, that's still exposure. Bad exposure and good exposure is still exposure.
Both of them get the benefit because Drake
Right.
gets the dab into a lane.
Listen,
and get
say that first part again.
Both of them benefit.
So it can't be exploited. How are you exploiting both parties?
Jay Z made $300 million.
Black people aren't benefiting from that.
He
is.
Y'all
Black
getting a product.
people- Black people are benefiting from Jay-Z selling his company.
You're getting Ace of Spades, right? The product you like,
How are we benefiting from that?
because you bought. That's the product you wanted.
Not a good product.
You just said it was a good product.
We are not benefiting from Jay-Z flipping his company.
We're not benefiting anything from Ace of Spades.
The only thing we're gonna do is buy the product again.
What are we benefiting?
Because we like
benefiting from Drake other than getting music?
What do you mean?
What do we benefit? Other
That's
than,
all we're talking about with Drake. We're not talking
I'm
about his
saying,
money.
what do we benefit from Drake other than hearing him on?
We're
Pop
hearing
Can
his
songs?
music and we're hearing another artist we never heard from another culture.
So how many?
I never knew who Pop Can was. I never knew who.
Okay, all you get is a
any of these-
song.
I never knew who
All
any of
you
these.
get is a song.
Wait,
and with
and
Jay-Z,
now I'm-
all you get is a product.
Okay,
now
too
I'm
rowdy,
following
okay,
him.
too
Now
rowdy.
I'm following him.
Okay, all you get.
I don't want to follow this white people. What part of that don't you get?
How you? They're
All
coming.
right, look,
we
take
said
Ace of
this.
Spade. Take Ace of Spade. He sells it to a white person. I still like Ace of Spade. I still going to buy Ace of Spade. Now my money's not going to him no more. It's going to a white group.
It's still 50%. It's still going to him. However you break it down, like he didn't sell the complete
Now it's
company.
the 50%.
So
I've been saying 50% the whole time. I've been saying
I got a quick question.
50%.
What's Papa Khan's last album that he dropped this year?
Bro, I can't tell you, bro. I can't tell you.
The song with Drake. Any song with Drake. Any song with Drake.
All right, we're moving. What else we got? Shit,
all right.
bro, you didn't even tell us what you like on the.
Because y'all, I came back from cooling down. I came back, and now niggas riling me up again.
We told him we didn't want to do it. Go ahead. So what's your?
Exploiting that
That's
Drake.
cool. Oh my God! You
Culture
talking about the
vulture
nigga who sold crack to his mom?
Culture vulture
The nigga who
ass.
literally
Culture
exploited black people. Knowing
Culture
crack was gonna
vulture
fuck him
ass.
up. Knowing crack was gonna fuck people up. He still sold
Culture
it.
vulture
He still
ass.
sold it though, right?
He was on a sprinkler.
Oh, okay.
At least Drake ain't have.
Oh, okay.
My
okay.
goal never was
okay.
blackface.
No, turn
goal
around,
never was
turn around,
blackface.
Because tell me how selling crack in the 80s is not exploiting your black
My
people.
goal never was.
Tell me how selling crack ain't exploiting people.
My goal.
Tell me. Just
My
tell
goal.
me.
They both exploited because that blackface is also exploiting black culture too as well.
Oh, for sure. But let's talk about Hov selling crack. But no, let's talk about Hov. No, let's talk about Hov. Let's talk about Hov selling crack. That's not the biggest exploitation of black people ever. Knowing niggas gonna get fucked up off that shit. Knowing they gonna keep coming back. Come on, man. This nigga has built his business plan off of that shit.
So okay, granted. Now that we know that, should we have already known that he was an exploiter because he sold crack? That
for sure.
So is it really our fault? We knew who this man was. We know what type of background he
I'm
came
just glad
from.
you
And we
accepted it.
supported
I'm glad
him.
you accepted
No,
it.
I'm trying to play the middle because
Nah, you ain't playing the middle, Tom.
It was really 3 against 1. It was so.
That's cool. The people.
Let's just talk about this.
The
scary
people
hours,
gonna
too.
support me.
Right.
I know they are.
How about we just get off this Drake and Jay-Z topic? It seems a little touchy today. Niggas a little sensitive.
I want to break down these lyrics though. We can get into some of these lyrics, man.
Fuck. Can we take a break?
Plenty of quotables.
We take a break.
I don't got my phone. I can't look up the lyrics. Which
Oh,
song
yeah.
y'all want to talk about first?
What song y'all want? Yeah, what song? Talk about?
Shit. I know that West Next joint. That shit's definitely like. I had to play. What's that shit called? And I told you in the gym after West Next play. I'm in the cut. That shit.
yeah.
I gotta play that shit
Y'all
right
release
after,
them?
bro. Yeah. That joint's definitely.
That's gotta be an album.
And then, did you see the videos, huh? For what's next?
Yeah.
I
saw
didn't
the
see
video?
Nah, I seen you say something about a video. I was looking. I was like, what videos he talking about?
It's still on that. What's that shit called?
That Chicago freestyle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still that type of time.
Yeah.
It's just showing you luxury.
Yeah, because I seen he posted some more pictures in the black
He
and white. I
just
said,
be
he just
calling us
flexing right now.
Listen, nigga
Actually,
put,
Drake doesn't call us broke. When Drake call us broke?
You put
he calls his peers
To
broke.
me,
No.
Benny Hondas is pigeon food.
I don't do what
And
is
then-
that? I don't do resorts. I do private villas.
But he's not, Drake doesn't talk.
My mom has a timeshare, you nigger.
Drake is not talking to us though. Who's he talking to? He's talking to his peers. Is he not talking to his
He's
peers?
talking to his consumers.
No, he's talking to his peers. He's talking to his peers, bro.
Bro,
the
that
best.
shit is crazy.
Oh my god. Drake does not care about what we do.
So what?
He's talking about the niggas who play me. He's talking. I heard you got your chain away.
What about this? Wine by the glass, your man, and cheesecake, huh?
He's talking about his peers. He said he's talking about the niggas who faking like they got that shit, but they really don't. Niggas giving their chains away. You might as well get your fam away.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, look, I've been a fan for long enough. I know what this man been thinking.
I feel you. I
on,
hear
man.
you, bro. I hear you.
Come on, man.
He said he's not talking to us.
I
No.
gave him wine by the glass, your man, and cheesecake, huh?
All right.
He's talking to his peers.
Man, you lucky I can't think of no good fucking bars.
But Kevin got you flustered.
Because I had him in my head. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of Drake calling me
He
broke
calls us broke all the time.
without calling me broke.
I feel way more broke when Jay-Z talks than when Drake talks.
I mean,
Not gonna lie.
he's a billionaire. I mean, but I felt, and the crazy thing is, I think Drake gives us those lyrics in a better form than Hov.
At this point in time,
Yeah, because I
He's
feel
still
like
in his prime.
Yeah, I feel like
Cause like his shit, like you said, his shit is still kind of like, or maybe it just hit worse because like it's still like stuff like I can afford Benny Hondas, like so it's like all right, relax.
So
but I know what Hov it's like.
Hov gonna talk about artwork to you. Like,
Yeah, like I'm not even. Yeah,
he's talking about he had
But
3
that- but that's
Picassos.
what he is, though.
Yeah,
And that's what he is in his life.
I feel like Drake, like I said, because I guess it's more relatable. Like I can't relate to Jay-Z right now. I can't relate to you. 1 billion. What's cuter than 1 billionaire 2? I can't relate to that.
It sound good though.
Right, I can.
but with Drake shit, it's like it hit a little.
Right, I can relate to Pretty taught me some ugly lessons. I can relate to I know those type of hugs. That's why I think it's. But we could get into the lyrics. So
I just don't be thinking he be calling me broke. I don't know. Maybe because I'm not.
And
on the
just
broke
go right
side.
over your head.
Maybe because I'm not on the broke side of it. You're probably right.
It's just brushing over.
Only time his bars be talking about the niggas who fake like they real rappers and not rappers. That's the people he be talking about.
Okay.
To me, at least, in my opinion.
So one of the bars that stuck out to me was next. So we're doing what's next. When he was like, "I love you to death, but I tell you the truth. I just can't be with you and only you."
You gotta say it in rhythm. It sounds.
Can't be you and only you. With Max,
I said, "Oh my god, he's out of control."
who did he say that to?
How many bitches does he have?
And why does he have enough money to say that?
Shit, how do you feel if he told you I had to take my mom's out for Valentine's and he just said he had sex on Valentine's Day?
Right.
Like, what? Are you connecting the dots?
Oh, the maths were connected. The math was not math at the time.
Somebody's.
Oh my god! So he owes a Birkin bag to somebody.
That nigga got a
All
collection.
Drake does is call us broke, bro. I'm reading the what's next. I sit in the box where the owners do.
You're not doing that.
How's that? I don't have nothing to do with that though.
Cause we broke.
I mean, that's not a broke. That's not towards anybody. That's just him talking his shit. That's him telling us his life. That's what these songs.
That's
are about.
all Hope does.
No. All right. Yes. Oh, dude, going to fuck
just
it.
hear
What I
what
do
different
today?
is.
Let me just tell him what I did today.
Nigga, all he talking about is money and shit that we just don't have. Yeah, I got one Virgil. What do you say? Yeah, I got one. Virgil got, I think the other.
Virgil
joint.
got the only one.
Yeah, that shit. I seen that watch. That watch is. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, later. That's when I told you the truth. I can't be with you and just only you.
Bro, that's
Drake doesn't really tell too many lies in his fucking lyrics. The Weezy handed off, and I still got no fumbles. Like,
still got
this
no
nigga
talking
really.
shit.
I'll say this.
That's why both of them in that category.
I'll say this. Drake may be the only person that really and continues to show admiration and appreciation to the nigga that puts him on. Cause
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say you could
He
Bow
does
Wow
mention
got put
him a
on
lot.
by Snoop and
Jermaine.
Jermaine. You really never heard him talk about Snoop. for real.
Well, not Snoop for real, but more so.
Mostly Jermaine. Because Jermaine was
mostly
still in the picture.
Yeah,
for a
but
while.
Snoop is the reason why he was.
Yeah,
So that's why
yeah.
like you never heard of that shit. When it comes to who else, we could
Drake respects his peers. Bro.
City Girls really owe Drake more admiration because it wasn't for them. Wasn't for him. Niggas wouldn't be screaming no free JT, none of that. No Christian, do you love me? But I'm saying it's been I think every album he shouts out Wayne, and
Got to.
He pays. When I say when is the direct Hove appreciation, and then he got the direct Eminem appreciation. What
do you mean? I didn't hear what you said.
When I say when
said.
Chicago
yeah.
Freestyle, both for Eminem and Jay-Z appreciations.
Yeah, he shows.
No, he
respect.
definitely gives his flowers.
And he
sure.
insists on the rest of you niggas.
Oh, for sure. He's not. If you're not a part of that circle, you might as well forget about it. And if he doesn't like that one hit you got, you're in trouble.
How you hype up one
I was
hit?
just
Do
listening
that shit again.
Summer 16 that came around. He was talking about Drake. He was like, "You don't gotta say that shit loud, nigga. We heard you the first time." I was like, "When this nigga talk,
me?
when he on you, it's like."
You do not want to be on
That nigga be on that joint. He was petty as hell. He said, "Yeah, he's pools, nice, but mine's just big as what I'm saying. I'm that niggas what I'm saying."
What was the Yeezy verse? I mean, the Yeezy bar.
What?
He was like, "I need to go see Yeezy. I need some Jesus." But if I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us.
Yeah.
Oh God! Do you think he hit Kim?
What do you say? I see Christian. I beat twice from that way. Rest of you. Hey,
Do you think he hit Kim?
I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't put it past them.
That seemed like his type.
With the petty feuds, Kanye hates that guy.
Yeah, Kanye does hate Drake.
I can see it.
I'm sorry. I just really. I'm sorry. Again, private villas. I don't go near a resort.
Yuck.
You want everything galore. Just
I sent it the child
not
support.
just
She sent it
lyrical.
a
On a
heart.
song with Rick Ross.
Oh shit!
Ex fiance.
Put it together.
And even the trip that we talk about, even when we talk about going out the country, we say, "Yeah, resorts, all inclusive, all inclusive."
I don't give a fuck. I love me some all inclusive.
Drake called me bro.
I don't care.
Oh my
I've been to villas, but that all inclusive hit a little different. I'm sorry.
Listen, if he ever mentions a cruise in his mind, oh God.
Not him canceling cruise.
I gotta turn that shit off expeditiously.
Damn, I can't enjoy free food and inclusive drinks.
Oh my god.
You're wild. You just want to spend money.
Right.
But
What else we got in the docket?
so I do have a quick question though. So is it possible for I guess now with streaming platforms, is it possible for an artist to technically fall off or flop? Because one, I feel like Drake, no matter if he comes out with a bad album, Drake, Lil Baby, Future, whether they come out with a bad album or not, it's technically not going to flop.
I mean, you're gonna have your support, but it might not do the numbers that you like, and that can cause problems with the label. But did y'all see the credits on Drake shit? It's just OVO now. He done with all that other shit.
OVO and Republic Records and shit like that. Because he not
So
with Young Money.
the game is different now. With Drake own his shit. Yes, he about to bleed these motherfuckers.
When did he start owning this show?
His last song was
Was it it
was
was
a video.
too late? What was that?
I think
I thought that was when he was like, this was the last one.
he dropped. Remember he dropped like albums like back to back. Like, here, take this shit.
I think Scorpion was his last album under contract.
For cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his last album.
And
under
now
contract.
everybody's in trouble because
Yeah.
prices is up. You want a what? You want a feature?
That's why music not consistent no more because he's not under contract. He don't have to put out music.
Right.
You put out shit when you want to.
Y'all take this now. And then he said more of the profit come back, so I ain't in no rush.
Ain't no rush.
And whatever I put out gonna go fucking platinum. Don't matter.
Oh, his no miss.
Midas touch.
That's for the married folks. That nigga is definitely great.
That nigga's good.
That nigga can also get to talk about being a baby father now.
Oh, yeah.
So when I don't know why, but the bar when he said I send the child support, she send the heart emoji.
Hey.
I can just see that.
Yeah, me either.
I can see it.
Is it Apple Pay? Did you sell it? Like, I'm trying to figure out what does he use. Does he use Cash App? Like,
Is it a wire?
There's a limit on Cash App. Like, he has to wire the money. Like, cause I feel like his child support is probably.
Quick question though: if your baby mom see your hard eyes, are you like this motherfucker? Like, is she being petty? Is she like, yep, that's another check from you today? I love it. Let me see.
Appreciate you, nigga.
Right, exactly.
Come get your kid too. I need to come and spin this bag. You just sit.
Yeah, it's time to go shopping. You know, when you send that, just come pick him up.
Pick me up from the Gucci store. He'll be outside.
That's the boy.
He'll be outside.
He get to talk about dropping off his kid.
Oh yeah.
Man said,
By lunchtime, make a meal.
make another end by lunchtime.
If that's not calling his broke, I really don't know what it is.
I did feel a little broke. I was about to tweet that shit. I was like, I can't tweet this shit.
Niggas like, what the fuck is Jeff talking about?
By lunchtime, if my options ain't hit, I ain't make shit today.
I actually lost money.
Power hour wasn't hitting today. Jesus. Oh God.
Marcus was down. Marcus is
my
dead
God.
I
today.
should been doing puss all the last fucking month.
I'm
God
telling you.
damn.
Oh my God. I'm telling you.
But
We got the stimmy. By the way, stimmy dropped.
Did it?
They approved it.
I saw that.
I don't know if it got. But
how much is it?
1,400.
Is there a limit? Is there a salary limit?
I don't know, but my 2019 tax returns, I ain't started making that back until 2020, so I'm good.
I said if you don't file your 2020, then they go off your 2019. So
I ain't touching 2020s. Leave that alone.
Damn, this nigga, boy.
they say, oh, this shit.
So
nigga,
what's else on the docket? Oh, what else is on the docket? We got anything else on the
I'm
docket?
still reading these lyrics. This
Oh,
is
fuck
this nigga was going. Was this
Bro,
the song? Was this the song when he was like type of nigga to go shopping for trunk space?
He said, my funeral. He said, front two line, my funeral, all real niggas, and then something like, look at the cars. We shop for cars by the trunk space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throwing bodies.
these niggas are killers.
These niggas are
These niggas are killers.
We need to see the trunk space. I don't give a fuck about nothing, none of all that other
the
stuff.
ones that look at rappers like it's lunchtime.
Oh my god!
All the real rappers gonna be at the funeral.
Like when he makes these bars, like at some point, like some rappers got to be in the room, like.
I hope I'm on the other side. Which side am I on?
Maybe that's why they do features, so they can be like, so in their mind,
I'm
they
a
can
part
be
of
like,
this. We talk about
Tell them niggas straight. The mother rappers lunchtime.
you see me doing pictures, we doing business together. We do it. You a known rapper.
So we got to talk about the Rick Ross and Drake collab.
Hey,
Yeah.
Album supposed to be coming, or allegedly.
It's coming.
They said allegedly
They gon-
album coming between them two.
that's gonna be.
Who said it?
You know, social media. I don't know if it's true or not. Don't quote me on that, but that's what they saying.
Nah, I thought it was just people
They
saying they
just
should make one more so than it was
I
coming. But nah, I definitely
It's gonna take forever because you gonna hear his verse. You like, fuck no, coming right back. Let me rewrite. He gonna hear you right back. It's gonna take a while because they gonna want to talk that shit.
Which
I think we already had this discussion, but let's have it again.
did we?
Yeah.
about what?
Last time when they dropped Golden Roses,
Probably.
Probably.
I can see that being.
It happens every time. It's like
it's another one to add to the list.
Yeah.
But I don't think we talked about what's the best.
We did. We asked what was the
yeah.
best.
I remember that conversation.
Okay, well, guess we have it then.
But
There
we
it
can
is.
have it again for our new listeners.
There it is.
Well, I guess where does this one lay?
Where does this one-
on the hits of hits?
We said it before, but we're more relevant now than when we said it before.
Yeah.
Man, I got bars, nigga. I got bars. What you
That
talking?
nigga stole his mind.
Shout out Wale. CC Wale.
Oh, for your birthday, we had a friendship moment without you, and I'm glad you wasn't there because you probably would have ruined it.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
When we was coming back from the spot,
Like me and you, or me and you and him?
us three.
Like 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, have it again, bitch.
What happened?
You was playing all the Wale songs.
Oh yeah.
Jay would have been like, all right, yeah.
I mean, was it the white soul? I mean, what, not the album.
Nah, bro, it was like,
Yeah, Forlorn, all that shit. The Forlorn tape.
I'm glad I wasn't in that car. I'm 100% glad
once
I'm
we
not in that car.
I was like, damn, where Jay at? I was like, I knew this nigga would have stopped this by now. We talking freestyles. We talking like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Falon the mixtape. That was
that's what he was
Chun-Li.
playing.
Yeah, my like for Wale starts at the album about nothing.
that's unfortunate. You need to go back. Listen to Falon.
No, I don't
More
think
about
so.
nothing. If you ain't,
More
you
about
had,
nothing.
you gotta like everybody likes.
I like specific songs on each album, but the album for me that does it complete start to finish, I can listen to is the album.
Well, that's growth for me. Because before it was like, you couldn't listen to no Wale songs.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Well, Kill, help me out. That's why he's a Drake stan now.
I mean, I'm already a Drake fan,
Stan now.
but the standship came when he started rapping like.
Y'all
this.
part of the Angels.
I respect it.
But
I'm not an Aubrey Angel. Don't even think about it.
nigga, for all the fuck it.
I think right now comment or DM if you're listening. DM us if Jay's the Aubrey Angel right now.
I don't care. This shit was on his
got
close
a Halo
friends.
war.
When that nigga, when the album, the
Oh my God,
songs
we didn't
dropped. This
Why was
nigga-
he so drunk?
This nigga was drunk in the kitchen. My favorite artist just dropped.
Yo, when I seen this shit, my sound wasn't on, but like, nigga, when I tell you, look, I'm in bed, like, you know how you wake, I'm in bed, I'm like, let's see what this nigga Jay was doing. See, look at that shit. I
said, mind you, it's on mute. But I'm like, oh, this shit probably.
I got up, had to plug in the JBL, and then the Bluetooth. I said, let me see what this shit hitting on. And that's when I made my shit. I said, oh, I see why he was up like this.
When I first did that lyric bar, like, oh shit, we want everything along.
Shit, bro.
Damn.
I was riding around for no reason that day, just bumping that shit, blasting that shit. Just
Hey, where you at? I'm about to spin the block again, though. I'm going to spin the block again.
What are you
Tell
talking
you.
about?
All right. What song you playing? Pulling up. You definitely gotta play What's Next.
Nah, what's next is the club.
Yeah, you gotta play it.
Claro,
Like, when you
too,
pull
though,
up, you got that gotta be bumping.
Hey man, I don't care. It's gonna be on. It's been on repeat.
I promise you, I listened to it like 7 or 8 times in a row, bro.
What's next?
Yes,
I
bro.
listened to the album probably like 8 times.
I'm like, it's over.
Oh,
Run it.
Okay.
Nah, you gotta see the. Once you see the video, bro,
This gonna
you
be
gonna be.
fixed.
You just gonna be. You gonna be. Oh, I see why these niggas doing that. Shit.
If I had my phone, I'd be watching it now.
Yeah, bro, like, yeah, what was you was in the kitchen. It was a lot going on. You was eating.
So what the fuck did I do? I just went to.
it looked like me and Tom said it looked like you was debuting. It was your single, and it looked like you were debuting.
Like
it.
I was a Thriller or
Like you was on
something?
live. Yeah, like you was making a live to tell everybody, yeah, go get
drop
that
this
shit. Or asking them, should I drop this shit? What y'all think?
I can't wait to those days.
Oh my god, that's what he said. He said, "Well, see no drop. You better show that same energy."
Oh, it's gonna be. Whew, it's gonna be 100 times worse.
You had that shit on. It ain't gonna be no
all I
close
can hear.
friends.
Oh, it's gonna be everywhere.
Shit, but nah, definitely. I said I wasn't drinking in March, but
I wasn't supposed to drink.
yeah, nah, I'm drinking after listening to what's. Once I play What's Next, I think I'm supposed to be
That's
drinking.
the only reason why I wish I was in Atlanta right now so I could hear it in the club.
Man, I heard bitches out there sleeping in their cars.
That shit's crazy.
That's
Somebody, Houston rapper
That
already got
just
shot
shows
and
you
killed
like
out there.
girls just don't be going. They don't plan.
They
trips.
can leave the
They
house
just plan to. They just buy the plane ticket.
Fun and
No,
vibes. No,
yeah.
Don't need no money. Fun
No
and
money,
vibes.
just
plan to
vibes.
run to a nigga that I pay for it all. Pay for the whole night, the whole trip.
I just feel like if they sleeping in cars, then you and your friends need to evaluate how you guys look. Because obviously, you just don't give off. Like, I can buy a plane ticket and figure it out when I get there.
I'm
You need to have shit
Who,
planned
Tom?
out. Nah, it's all about the bitches. Some of the women,
Not like he can't do that. I was trying to figure out what you was talking
talk
about.
about the women that's sleeping in cars in Atlanta.
Bitch, pay attention. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I just said, Kel, you're coming my throat all day.
I haven't doing anything.
At my neck? At my neck?
He's trying to make it a thing.
God damn.
But nah, I
You
was
sleeping in the car? Just to see Hove?
Look at
oh god, that didn't help.
Ain't heard a beat, ain't heard a live, not nothing. That's an argument. Okay, so hey, yo. Been scared off angry. What's next? Okay. Okay.
That's a perfect way to end this.
Then how long we been recording?
An hour and 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right on cue.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
Title, too. Go ahead, use title, too.
Should we never say title?
Title. There we go.
Use title, too.
go
I
share
don't
with
think
a
they got
friend.
podcasts on title.
Don't forget, Mama Stella's. Mention the podcast.
10% off.
Get 10% off.
Wink, wink.
Wink. What's that WandaVision?
That's what that meme is from?
Yeah.
Y'all finished that shit?
Nah,
I watched the last episode yesterday.
it's tough.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
What
It
is
didn't
it?
look good from like the trailer. It didn't look good, but I'm gonna go watch it.
But
Did y'all see? Do we talk about Coming to America?
we can talk about
We
that.
didn't
I
talk about
haven't
watched
seen
it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I gotta watch
You
that
need,
shit. That
get
shit
on your
funny
due
as hell.
diligence. Watch the movie so we can talk about this.
No.
So we'll
Get
talk
on your
about it on the
due
next
Hey,
diligence.
pod.
goddamn, stay up to the current events.
That's it.
I
Thank
came
y'all for
here to
tuning in.
argue one thing only.